Good evening, everybody. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to SinglyGay podcast. And I think you know our faces.
You know who we are.
I'm like, should I introduce again?
Of course, we should always give an introduction of who we are for the new Judies who don't know who we are.
Okay, so this is Siobhan.
Siobhan in action, live, in color.
Yep. We know, forever got the name that.
Girl, I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. And I'm your host, with the most. I'm Mr. Aquarius Kelly. And as y'all see, you know, we got a familiar face. If y'all have not seen him, then you might want to kind of go back to a couple of seasons now, because we're in this thing. We're in this thing. So
Season what?
5. Okay, so you might want to go back like 2 or 3 seasons. But however, with any proper introduction, you know, just as much as anybody else. And I love when my black folks get very, you know, excellent, escalante, escandalo, when they get their good education. No further ado, we would like to introduce you guys to Mr. Dr. Eric Turner. How you doing?
Tired of dark, honey.
Tired of dark.
Y'all better be here season 5. I'm so proud.
Oh, thank you.
I feel like it's been so long, though.
I'm so proud of you, friends. Season 5, girl, SinglyGay. She came with a dream, and it just blossomed into a whole dozen of roses.
I was just about to say, I was in a whole different house when we did the last interview, so that's what's really funny. And I'm like, okay.
Yes, because like season 2 was that was the last year in the summer, I believe. Right? Yeah.
I wasn't on that one.
No, she wasn't. She came season 3. However, but we're here now.
We are here.
We are here.
And we're queer.
But also, you know, for all of our YouTube Jews that are watching, please make sure that you guys go like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for every time we upload, so you know when every time we upload a new episode. But one thing we really need y'all to do
is comment, baby. We need you to comment. We need conversation. We need you to feed into the conversation. We need you to give us a little insight on how you feel. What else, Free?
That was about it. That's what my brain had said. But you know, yeah. So you know, Dr. Turner. This segment right here, we like to say, "What's happening?" So you know, catch us up. What's been going on from, you know, a couple seasons ago up to now? You know, walk us through your journey, because I know I seen you on the news, but I'm gonna let you tell.
Well, she was on the news for something good, or was it bad?
It was good. It was good.
Oh, okay, good.
I was about to say the last time I was on, I was a shit talker. I'm still a shit talker. I still cause trouble. I just do it in a more professional manner. So yes, you know, I was on the news dragging everybody who's supposed to be in charge of education, because I'm trying to figure out how is it we still got kids getting shot in classrooms and ain't shit getting done. I don't understand. I'm confused. And so I wrote, I do what I do best, because, you know, everyone probably remembers that I write for a living, or I try to write for a living. And so I wrote a very, very opinionated op-ed that got the attention of the news here in Philly, and it was like, hey, come on and talk about it, let us know what's happening. And that actually went really, really well. But other than that, just been working, writing, talking about education, talking about why people get on my nerves and why they can't do any better. It's almost 2023. There's so many things that I need to change in this world, and I'm just doing my part to get this world together and in shape.
Well, that's always good, because we need somebody to affect change.
We need a change.
And
sometimes it got to start with us in order for us to see the change. So I feel it. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you even took the initiative to go at that in Philly, honey. It's not like you chose any other state that was like very calm state. Philly, you're like, the kids are still getting shot in classes, and yet we're supposed to act like that's normal. Like that's supposed to be what life is like, and that's really.
I mean, well, you know, technically it kind of happened in Texas twice, but you know,
we're not going to get into that.
It's at the end of the day, it's happening everywhere. It's just that I find it quite ironic when it's happening in Texas. It definitely get broadcasted. I'm just saying.
But in the inner cities, we know that they're not going to broadcast something that's normalized in the inner city versus if it's in the country that's not.
Well, you know, I would say inner city, they just won't really broadcast as where it's is close to 100% Black.
I will say, let me be clear though, the shooting that I wrote about did not happen here. I was talking about the one that happened in Texas, and pretty much I was like, get your shit together, because if it makes its way here to Philly, we got a problem. Like, it's bad enough it's happening in a state that I don't live in, that I want to live in. I don't plan on ever moving to Texas. Ain't shit in Texas for me. But I'm just saying, you know, one place is too many, and what is it stopping? What is it going to do, or like what is there stopping it from happening here in Philly? I ain't trying to have that. I'm not trying to have that problem. And exactly. So get it together, because like I said,
next time it's not a student, next time it's a teacher.
Yeah,
it might be the whole school.
We've seen that happen.
That too.
I've been in some, you know, some shootouts.
Some shootouts. Oh, that was back in your heydays, friend.
Yeah, that was back in my, like, I was still a kid days. Okay,
our teenager days.
I can't probably yes. Like the 90s was really crazy, and then like early 2000s was still crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It was here too.
Like I'm still trying to find out the transition of how we went from everything was about gang violence and gangs and showing up at schools or jobs and beating up people, and now we transition from gangs to like massacre stuff. So like people don't know how to deal with
and cyberbullying.
Like cyberbullying, like how people don't know how to deal with their emotions. You know, folks don't like how they're being treated. So it's just like I'm being, you know, mistreated by these group of people. So my plan is to just kill everybody. How is that?
How do we get to violence being the end goal of it all? Yeah, I get it.
Like I feel like so. My honest opinion, because I've been thinking about this for a while. I think that like how they teach sex ed in school, we need to have counselors on deck to do a mental health check.
Yes.
Like
yes.
We need
because it's not just about what's happening in school. A lot of things is either what's happening at home. And a lot of the kids get to express what's going on at home or get to tell, because you know, back in the Black people household, I know my household, you better not go to school and tell them what's going on in my house. Hello, somebody. I better not hear about, you know what I'm saying, somebody. So to have those counselors, those trust places for them to be able to talk things out, also to express themselves, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
you just, you know,
you gotta find yourself wherever you can. What's happening with you, friend? What's going on, friend? Catch us up, girl. Where you at? Where you been? How you been?
I've been here.
Oh, SinglyGay?
Yeah, SinglyGay. I've been here.
Oh, you been promoting?
I've been promoting, doing marketing and branding and stuff. Oh, you know, girl, got a new job, so yeah, I work with kids no more. You know, I miss my babies though. Working with them was a lot of fun, but I don't work with the kids no more. I went back to the community.
Come on to the community,
you know.
So where you thought you was gonna go back to?
No, I definitely did not thought I was gonna go back into nonprofit work, honestly. But it's always been a passion of mine since I was 16. I've been doing this since I was 16. Please do not do the math. You know, it's just been amazing just to see like as times has changed, and then like I'm 17 plus years older from where I'm started. So it's like, you know, it's like, dang, we still out here like speaking the same language from like years ago. Back in the day, like people still don't want to get tested. People still, you know, don't care to go to doctor visits. People don't care like a lot of things about their health, and it's crazy. I just like, oh.
I think the thing is with people and their health, it takes somebody to be concerned about their health until something actually like major happens.
You know what that major happens is?
What?
When they land in the hospital almost near death.
I was about to, but you know, here's my caveat to that though. I would accept that if healthcare was free. Don't sit here and lecture people about going to the doctor, but you charging them an arm and a leg to go. That don't make no sense. So now if healthcare was free for everybody from top to bottom, I could literally get the head to the sole of my feet checked for nothing. Then we can, you know, like
have a conversation.
Have that conversation. But my whole thing is lately I just been putting I've been letting these leaders have it because I'm tired of blaming people for not doing shit. Because if y'all gonna sit here and lecture people about even when we were talking about going to school. How you gonna lecture people about going to school, but school ain't free? Help. The math is not mathing with that. I'm confused.
They be like, I want you to go to college, but where they gonna get the money?
I'm not even about to tell y'all how in depth I am.
Buying college.
I'm saying all these degrees that I didn't got, but it's up there. I ain't buying no.
Look, he got doctor before the name. He in deep.
Okay, I ain't gonna be able to buy nobody's house no time soon. But whatever.
Everybody think that you making money because you got doctor in your name.
Because he got that degree.
Because you got the degree, they think that you're making the money that the degree is supposed to bring.
It's gonna get there. But
and we believe it, as it should.
Right now I'm floating in the 5-6 feet, but I'm gonna get to the 8 and 9 eventually. I'll get there.
Fred, you floating in the 5-6?
That girl is kind of getting there.
Oh! The girl said she at 5'6". She getting there, girl. I'm trying to be there.
She kind of getting there. But it's just, honestly, it's just, for me, just a lot of things that have really been happening, and plus things that I'm still kind of just dealing with privately. I really ain't spoke about, but I just been trying to, I can't even call it BS. So some of the real life stuff that I'm going through, I'm just really trying to enjoy the blessings of it. Because a lot of things that I kind of just cut out, not really dealt with, didn't want to deal with. Still working on myself, because I still have a mean streak about me, but I'm still lovable at the same time. But I'm a very protector, so I would never be mad about that. That's just how I am. But just doing this to certain things have allowed certain doors to open for me that I'm very, very appreciative of. So I don't get it all that.
Okay, friend. I get it.
Now you pushed the right button, so I'm not gonna switch it down.
It takes just the one button, honey girl. One trigger button.
One trigger button. I just want y'all to know it does. Mm-hmm.
I was torn because I have this hoodie. That's my favorite hoodie, but then I have another one that's like my close second fave, and the phrase on the front is so simple: "Leave me alone."
Oh,
if people would leave me alone, I promise you will have no problems out of me. And what Kelly's talking about, just like that people just find ways to take this finger and press your buttons, and I'm just leave me alone before I make you regret pushing my buttons, and then I'm the bad guy. But that's a whole different conversation. So
okay, because I had already said it to one of my friends. I was like, I found it quite ironic. Y'all let somebody keep saying and talking and this and that. And I'm just thinking, because you say you mess with me like you mess with me, that you gonna handle the situation. Then nobody handles it. So then it's my turn to come at you. And now you see.
Now I'm showing.
Now it's like, no, Kelly, don't.
No, calm down. No,
it's not like that.
It's not that. You misunderstood. No. Girl, I understood it clearly. Because you didn't stop it, so let me clarify some things. Let me set the tone, honey.
Since she set the tone, I finished the tone.
Hello, somebody. Well, friend, what's happening with me, friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what you doing? Because you've been invisible.
I've been very invisible, girl. I've been moving and grooving. I became a house parent.
Come on,
grooving as a house parent, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I done became a godfather of a house, honey.
So you got like 30
I do. 2 different houses. Ooh. 2 different scenes, honey.
Good luck.
Trust me, I know good luck is a question.
Good luck.
But other than that, you know what I'm saying? With SinglyGay, Pages of My Life, the Weekend Rapper Report, which I should be dropping some videos today. No shade. Yeah, I've been saying that for the longest, y'all. I said that the last recording y'all saw whatever. Y'all sorry. I'm gonna drop them. They're coming. I got them done. I just started doing the editing. But yeah, other than that, girl, that's all I've been doing.
Okay.
Traveling. Yeah, I like to travel, girl. That's my mission.
And for y'all to see the last episode when I said the heifer moved, she ain't moved, child. She just went somewhere.
I ain't going nowhere, girl. I just went to a little state for a weekend and then came back. Hopefully I can do that on the 1st.
Yeah, we can. Now, moving right along, because y'all know this conversation is good. We got a lot of things. That's what's happening, going on. We touched on a lot of stuff. So I'm going to go into this teapot of things, baby.
Of conversation.
What's the topic of tonight? You need to know what the topic of tonight is.
What we going to discuss tonight?
What we going to discuss tonight? Because I don't know.
Oh, let me see what it is. Oh! The bitch, that's it.
Ciao.
Bitch, that's it. What?
We're going to be talking about
this.
Three sums. That is tonight's topic. I'm not starting that off, y'all.
You what? You don't want to start that one? No. Yeah, that's my favorite. I love threesomes. I'm sorry. I love them. Look, right, come on, Josh. High five. High five, Josh. High five. High five. Come on, high five, Josh.
Who was Josh?
I mean, not Josh, sorry.
That's Eric.
I know Doc.
Doctor.
Doc. I'm sorry, Doc. I'm in my sauce. Doc, high five. He knew what I was talking about.
I'm watching y'all sip too, and I didn't even think to bring nothing upstairs. I'll go get it in a minute.
Oh, he didn't tell you what to do to prepare for this conversation, honey.
This ain't his first time.
No, he probably did, but because I was at work and I was at the stove, I forgot. So that's not his fault. He did.
Okay. Well, for threesomes, it's my favorite. I love it. My only issue about threesomes is when you come into a situation with people that either are not equipped to handle threesomes. And what I mean by equipped, they're not like equipped with the emotional part of knowing how to separate that from the situation, how to separate the mentality part of it. Like, just enjoy sex. Don't put too much into it. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy it. Even in relationships, for me, I've dealt with threesomes in a relationship, and it takes, I have, girl, and have.
Y'all, my face is not me judging my friend because I know my best friend. I'm just like,
I'm putting all it out there. I'm sharing, and I have no problems. Each one teach one. Hello, somebody.
Yes. Listen.
So, even in relationships, I think my only thing when it comes to relationship, like singly, love threesomes down. I ain't got to worry about nobody's feelings, emotions. It's a third other than the people that are in it. But relationship-wise, that's where I would say it kind of gets a little tricky in a sense. Depending on the level of conversation that you have between you and your partner.
Yeah, and the trust.
And between you and your partner.
And make sure they're not insecure.
Okay.
And make sure they're not a jealous person.
I thought you didn't have nothing to say.
I did. I just want to say that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not making sure that they're not insecure and jealous, because, those are very human emotions. But you should be able to, express those and say, listen, I don't know how it happened. I don't know how my jealousy got tapped a little bit, but it did. And I'm going to work through it with you. I'm not going to put it on you. I'm not going to blame you like you ain't really do nothing wrong. I just felt some kind of way. And you can have that honest conversation, because if you sitting there pretending like it didn't happen,
that's when it gets worse.
And you toss in another threesome next week thinking, oh, I was hurt that one time, I'll be cool this time. That's not how this works. Nope. So you need to address it immediately. And listen, I'm the wrong one to talk, because I didn't have threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes, hella dick in the room somes. Like, it's a thing. And so, like, I mean, we already hit the nail on the head, because single me does me, and however many people happen to be involved.
Is
a thing. But
mac and cheese, Blue Cross.
Come on.
Blue Shield.
Yes, but
yes, God.
I'm not. Look,
keep going. No, you ain't gotta stop. Going.
Judy's. I won't be really discussing on this topic. Threesomes is okay. It's just.
But
I'm not that person.
But yeah, no relationship. I've had experiences on both sides where one of us, for some reason, it tapped into something, and then we had to have a conversation afterwards, trying to figure out what it was, and then go from there.
I'm listening to Doc. I'm not paying you no attention, girl. I'm not paying you no mind, girl. Girl, get out of my face, girl, because you was about to be. Let me slide over before God send the thunderbolt over, girl.
Never.
Get out of here.
Never. I said this, but I said never.
The girls be lying, girl. You ever got yourself, girl?
No, I do not.
Yeah. Since when? Last year?
Never. So about since last year. When have I ever done a threesome? When? I don't mind. Look, let's be clear here, right? Because I ain't gonna be like my friend. She's trying to be funny, y'all. Judy trying to be funny. It's my turn now.
Go ahead.
However, I have done threesomes before. I have done groupsomes before. Honey, we have lived. I've done this. Like I said, you can calculate my age. However, I've done this. However, when it comes to the bedroom scene, I'm Beyonce. I don't need Kelly Michelle. I do me. Now, however, I do have somebody that I date, and if me and him choose to bring somebody along, we will, if we agree to it. If that's not an agreement, it ain't happening.
But that is key. No, that really is, because you find a lot of couples or a lot of people who agree to threesomes, but they really wasn't feeling it to begin with. But they was like, okay, my partner's interested. Maybe I should try this. And try it. There's nothing wrong with trying it. There's nothing wrong with trying it at all. But it is like if your partner comes up to you and says, you know what, I'm not really feeling threesomes, that's probably a flag that y'all shouldn't go that route. And if it's something you can't deal with, like you just want to have as many people in the room as possible, but your partner ain't feeling it, y'all probably don't need to be together. That's
hello somebody.
That's one thing. But yeah, I mean, that's where a lot of problems start. People trying to force.
Yeah, because you can't force things, and plus, like I said, communication is key.
It's very key.
Trust level is key, and I think like for me and him, like we trust each other. I trust him. So usually, like, even if a threesome's happen, it's because, like, I'm not gonna lie, usually I'm not in the mood to do certain things. So I'd rather watch him do somebody. Like, that turns me on. I'd rather watch him do whoever the person we selected. I watch him do them. And I still get off and I be fine.
You are full. So you basically, this is just, you just shipping it out. Baby, I'm not in the mood. Go have fun. I'm going to sleep.
Because I'll be right there watching. Hello, somebody. Now, let me make sure. Let me help the audience to understand, girl. When she said she shipped it off, that don't mean she went by herself. No, we went together.
No.
And I washed the excursion. Hello, somebody.
Trust me, I ain't never that far. I'm usually over there with my cocktail, like
with the meat.
I'm going that far, but you.
Girl, I'm seeing more, girl. I'm with the meat, girl.
With the meat.
Ow. So how do y'all feel when y'all are single and let's say if a couple comes to you with a threesome? How does that work?
If I'm attracted to the couple, okay. But at the same time, I have to know that I'm not getting involved in no shit. And so that is extremely important. And you know what? Let me be very clear and candid that I've learned that simply because, I've been on the opposite end where me and my man weren't really on the same page and we tried to bring someone else in, and that was a recipe for disaster. So now I know better and I do better. So if I'm on the other side, I know what questions to ask this couple before I even say yes or no. But that's, for me, that's key. Because, at the end of the day, you are the single one, and, you don't really have to insert yourself into other people's nonsense. And but you also want to make sure that nonsense doesn't just naturally find its way to your doorstep, because it happens. Anyway, to avoid that as much as possible, listen, nope, I need to, if my questions aren't answered the exact way that I want them, this is great, this is nice, thank you for the offer, but no thank you.
Yeah, and with that avoiding, right? Because we're gonna avoid, because it's gonna be what? New game alerts.
Oh, what a new game alerts? What's a new game alert? Okay.
Yes. Sorry, we had a lot of fun.
We did this the last time we was together.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
So Mr. Dr. Turner, right? Because I know you like to, play games and stuff. So we added a new game this season. Yeah.
And it kind of fits the subject. A lot of the guys that fit the subject, honey, they have. But go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So we're gonna play Lie, Cheat, and Marry. Right? So what Judy and myself is gonna do, we're just gonna throw some names out there. Just nice. You will have to tell us who you would lie about, having sex with, whether if it was good or not. You would have to tell us who you would cheat on, if you would cheat on them. And you would have to tell us, like, if you would marry them. You know what I'm saying? Depending on if they got that good money and, they left you the will and they gonna die within like 2 days. Yeah.
Oh, bitch, I'm thinking of names right now already. I'm off rip. I got my third person. Are you ready?
So, Dr. Turner, are you ready?
Are you ready?
He said lie, cheat, and what's the other one?
Marry.
Lie, cheat, and marry. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. You got the rules down?
Yes.
All right. You ready?
Remember the camera that way.
I know you ready is the question.
I'm ready. Remember the camera that way.
I know where the camera's at. I'm asking you, is you ready?
Girl? Way.
Okay, girl. So we're going to start off with Monica.
Mm.
Rolly Ray.
Bitch. No.
Alright, I'll do Milan Christopher. And then. Mm-hmm. So you got Monica, Roller Ray, and Milan Christopher.
Okay. Let's see. Who I would cheat on, Roland Ray. That's no comment. But yeah, I would cheat on Roland Ray.
Mm-hmm.
I would marry Monica.
Of course.
And lie. Let's lie on or about Milan. And
that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's funny because I feel like if I was like lie on Monica, she's a goon, so I really like my body and my being, so I really don't want to go down that route.
Right.
And I already seen Bad Boys of LA, so I know Milan can't fight, so lying on him is like, okay, what are you gonna do? But anyway, but yeah, that works.
What about your friend?
Girl, she can't fight. That's true, because she is from Chicago. I'm from Detroit. I'll beat her head. In that order, I marry Monica because I like her. I love a good ride or die. Like Monica, my child. Look, Monica, if you ever want to give somebody married, look, I don't care that I like men. Like I will get with you because I like you. I love you, somebody, and it ain't got nothing. Like I just like her vibe, her personality. I know I'll be good. Period. I'm definitely cheating on Roland Ray because it ain't like he gonna be able to run me down and chase me. Child, she got to get up. I'm lying on Milan Christopher, but see, this is the thing, right? This is the thing. As messy as Milan could be, I got a feeling his top of him would be nice because I heard about him at certain parties when he get drugs and what he really looks for. But moving right along, because that's none of my business.
So I actually would marry Monica, of course, but I would actually cheat on Milan. But then I would lie about Roland Ray. I didn't have sex with that girl.
Which say you never pulled out her chair.
I never been to her house, never seen her before, never even touched her, never even looked in her direction. Sweetheart.
Got you. That makes sense.
Who's your list?
Okay. You ready?
That was fun. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for the next one.
Right. Blue Control. Hey ladies, when you gonna get more wild? You never heard the song?
I heard the song, but I don't remember.
Blue Control, light skin, she almost like a Faith Evans. Her and Faith Evans almost kind of look alike. my girl Jada Chavez, I think that's her name, because she's young, but she's really, 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 really pretty. Really pretty. Lisa Bonet.
Okay.
That's okay.
So Lisa
Bonet,
Blue Cottrell,
Lisa Bonet, and Jada Chavez.
Who the fuck is Jada?
I have to shake her.
Okay.
So I'm gonna lie about Jada because I don't even know who that is. So if somebody asks me and they get like real excited, "Ooh, did you buy her?" Yeah, I did, girl. I sure did. It was good too. Like, I don't know who that bitch is. Okay, like whatever. But yeah, I lie about her. I would marry. Who the other? It was Blue Cottrell. Who else?
Lisa Bonet.
I would marry. I'd marry Lisa Bonet. She's real calm and down to earth, and she just want to live by the water and be happy. So that seems like something that I really, really need in my life. And I don't know if it's
Blue Cottrell, Jada Chavez, and Lisa Bonet.
Yeah, that's I don't know if it's smart to cheat on Blue Cottrell because she likes to run up niggas' credit cards, but I mean, I guess. So
go free.
I definitely marry Lisa Bonet because that's the only person I know. Mm-hmm. The other two, they can go in any order, lie or cheat, girl.
This is Jada.
I mean, I'm about to say.
Oh, wait a minute now. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Hold on.
That's Jada.
Hold on, girl. Wait a minute, girl. What's she in?
She I don't know if you watched the new show BT ATL Impact. So she on there with Arrogante. She
gonna be M.I. quick letter I.
Yeah, that's Jada. She just turned 25.
Wait, that's Jada, Mississippi?
No, that's Jada Chavez.
I thought you were saying that was Mississippi.
No, that's not her.
Okay, wait, I lied. Hold on, y'all. I lied. So Jada's gonna be married, girl. Lisa Bonet, I'm gonna have to say I lied about you, girl, because I know your sex is probably crazy, deranged type sex. And then the other little Miss Mamas, I'm cheating on you, girl, because I don't know who the hell you are, girl. Oh, hey, ladies, girl, yeah, I'm cheating on you.
Blue Cottrell.
Yeah, I'm cheating on you, girl.
Come on,
you're gonna have to hit me up, style, girl. I don't give a fuck.
Well, we want to thank you for playing a live cheater here. That was amazing. See, that wasn't too crazy, right?
It wasn't too bad.
It's never that bad. But you know, like threesomes is good sometimes, especially if the communication is key, like I said. Trust is there. Less insecurities and less jealousy, as long as you just be honest with each other. But it's like doing the threesomes and stuff like that. So would that be like something that would kind of be like ongoing, like as y'all single, but like you may change up and not do so when you're in a relationship? Maybe that might be an option within the next person that you feel like that you are strongly with. No,
what, threesomes?
Threesomes, yeah.
No, ma'am, that's a part of my life.
So the next thing you're gonna do with this?
High five. Come on, Doc!
But I'm not saying single. I'm saying when you with somebody.
That's what I'm saying. It's a part of my life.
I've been there, done that. I've denied my sexual prowess. Trying to keep a relationship together, and I'm like, no, fuck that. If I'm ever going to be in a relationship again, you need to understand that I am not a monogamous person. I'm not interested in monogamy. It's boring. I don't like it. It does nothing for me. So you just have to accept that this is what I am bringing. I'm going to tell you straight up, so you're not, bombarded and shocked and nothing. But don't try to flip the script. It'd be like, well, you chose to be with me, so you should change. No, ma'am. No, sir.
Wait, when is your birthday again?
Doing that, huh?
What's your birthday again?
May 14th, Taurus, hands down.
Yeah, so we're gonna move right along.
April 26th, baby.
Yes.
They don't never get us. They don't never understand us, and it's okay. We accept it.
What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about you.
Because I'm like, who is they?
I'm talking about the other world. I'm talking about the people. I'm not talking about you, friend. Girl, we wouldn't be best friends.
That's what I don't get. I don't understand what is there not to understand. We are telling you, straight up, because we are bulls. We just run around our little grass, letting you know we live in our lives, and then you come into our space trying to dictate shit, and to the point we see red, and then get mad when we see red. But if you would have just accepted that we was roaming and grazing and living our best lives, we would be okay. So,
with that being said, it's time for tea.
Hot chocolate, what say tea? Hot chocolate, what say tea? Hot chocolate, what say tea?
Hot chocolate, oh, tea. Yes. Whew. That took a lot out of me, child. I'm sorry.
I enjoyed that.
Sorry.
Now throw some.
I love that tea. Me too, Doc. I enjoyed that one. I mean, I need.
I don't even got to go through the rules because I already did this. You know what tea and hot chocolate is, right?
Remind me.
I ask you numerous of questions that we're gonna pour from our little tea poll here.
Okay.
And if it's true to you, it's tea. It's hot piping tea. If there's no truth to you, it's Milky Way.
It's a Milky Way.
Oh, so you singing the tea?
No, just this episode.
Okay. So you singing the tea?
It's the summer comfort.
Right. So you got it?
Guess that.
I got it.
My friend is over me, girl. Whew, I'm hot. Not in the pants, though, girl.
Tea and hot chocolate. You are a married man.
Is that tea or hot chocolate? I want to say is that tea?
I don't write these questions. Please don't try to jump through here.
I'm gonna answer. Is that tea? I'm gonna say it's tea.
I mean, okay, tea with no sugar. We'll go with that. Because give me in about another 2 months, I won't be anymore. But yeah, okay, that's tea.
That's a good one. Tea with no sugar, girl. Come on, baby. Tea no sugar. I love me a kilo tea no sugar. Come on through, girl.
Come on, friend. Let's go.
Trust me, I was picking one up after I finished my drink, sweetheart. Thank you. She tried me. I love my friend. Tea or hot chocolate? They're coming out with another Black Panther 3.
I mean, I heard that was tea.
Oh, that's tea?
Tea. Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl, I thought they gave up on the franchise, girl.
Did you watch the second one?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell you how it ends, so that's why I said it's tea.
It's gonna be it's a lot more afterwards. Yeah.
Oh, y'all are telling me something that I know nothing about?
It's a lot more after that.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Tea or hot chocolate? It's the last one. Let's get it in. You are a bisexual man.
Hot chocolate.
That man look like he love men's.
Well, you know, you can't really tell. You know,
Three Musketeers, actually. No.
people have their own different. Yeah, like I'm not here to judge nobody. You just don't know.
Oh, okay.
Strictly.
Well, we thank you, Mr.
We thank you for playing tea and hot chocolate. Thank you.
Y'all are silly. Judies, we definitely thank y'all for watching, and we also definitely want to thank Mr. Dr. Eric Turner for coming on again and showing his face and his presence. We definitely appreciate him. This has definitely been amazing. I hope it's
Great
been amazing.
Conversation.
Great conversation for him the second go round. Comments, concerns, accolades, websites you want to tell people?
Accolades?
I'm full. Like this was amazing. This was good. Just keep on doing your thing. I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna keep sharing, and yeah, just thank y'all for having me.
Oh, thank you. Doc, make sure you follow me, girl. I don't know if you follow me. I don't like. I say girl to everybody. I hope that don't offend you.
It's fine.
It's my word. Instead of me saying bitch, I say girl. Oh, okay.
He follows the SinglyGay podcast. Our names is in the bio. He got you. But also, new Judies, if y'all ever run across this, please make sure y'all like, comment, and share on this video. Trust me, everything we talk about be really good and be really, really hot. You just don't know it yet. For all our original Judy's. We've been here for 2 years because we celebrated the anniversary about a couple days ago, and about a week ago, and we made it to our 5 years, 5 seasons.
Oh,
sorry.
Come on, 5 years!
Our 5 season, but no, we definitely want to thank you guys for coming in and sharing and loving on us and really getting to all of the things because this just been amazing to watch it grow. Also, merch is here.
The merch is here, girl. We got it. I will stand up, but
it's up and running.
We here.
But y'all already know how we end this thing. If you can't kiki with your Judies,
then who can you kiki with?
We thank Gay Podcast and everybody have a luxurious night, my dear. Mwah.